Greetings, dear teacher and classmate. If you will watch this video, I hope you are really well during this pandemic and your family as well. Hoping the next year uh, becomes a better opportunity to give a process of peace because this year was very difficult for everybody. Well, In, in order to start the recused topic, I want to mention a phrase that I once saw on internet and personally seemed very wise. And the phrase says so: the greatness of a nation, its moral progress, can be judged by the way that its its animals are treated. This phrase was Mahatma Gandhi's. Um, I consider it very wise this phrase. We already knows about this historical personage. He contributes to the process of the peace not only for India. It's a great legacy for all over the world. Okay. Um, Come back to the topic. When we talk about the animal intelligence, we are talking about a long history of survival in the life, and the nature teaches us throughout evolution. This remembers me about Darwin's study in Galapagos Islands, where animals are not only characterized by the being unique in the world, but also because they leave a legacy of overcoming. That is to say, the evolution is for life. Those animals arrived for Galapagos adapted and evolved according to the circumstance. For the reason they are unique in the world. Life on this planet must be conserved not only in flora but also in animal environment, who provide a balance for life and survival of our planet. Human beings in many cases depend of certain animals such as bees that have a very wise job, and they are responsible for being able to support the creations of the food in our world. And we also we have a thousand animals that have contributed significantly to the medicine of the human beings. I don't know how to say, for example, Sarigüeya. Sarigüeya creates, the human beings creates a poison from the Sarigüeya. Sarigüeya, it's and wise animals for it's a very very important animal for for our for our life. Um, I do consider that nature is vital for life, as mentioned. Life, all of who live in this world. We must be honest with ourselves and accept the animals are going to total extinction because of our responsibility or our fault. For that, we must start with the change of some things that seems difficult but not impossible. For instance, having zoos throughout the countries or throughout the world, I definitely don't agree with it because life in all animals as and humans as well must have their freedom. Animals are free, um, like us, and those animals are beings where the world is their home, and each of them must feel that there are no limits for them. All of them must have their lives joined with the other species. Another factor is very controversial. That is to say, if it is correct, the human being should eat animals' meat. This is very difficult to discuss. I'll be honest, since within our nutritional diet, there must be meat, but personally I couldn't give an accurate criteria because I eat a typical animal meat freely, and even though this is not an excuse, but the same animals do it in order to maintain the balance of nature. Another problem that exists is to hunt. This is an action definitely I don't share because none living being in this planet should be killed for fun. Absolutely. It is because a crime and that must be punished. Within animal abuse, we have another situation that we have to talk about when we refer to using animals for scientific experiments. Unfortunately, this is a form of a criminality that creates excessive violence. If human beings look for a benefit, we must use the same humans in order to be able to avoid of type of action that attacks the integrity, the life, especially animals. Well, in order to conclude with this topic, I want to express my unconditional support for the creation of laws because it allows the protection of the animals. People don't understand in good way the respect is not only because of personal among humans but also for animals. We must look for strict ways of conservation and respect for nature. um, Governments around the world must strengthen the conservation and respect for the animals that are out of these situations. It is our responsibility to leave a legacy for environmental peace for the future generations, and for that, the laws must be in charge of punishing all those people who don't deserve this world. Thank you very much, teacher. This was my contribution. It was very hard to explain because I considered a person who protected the life in this world, and mm, all kind of lives in this world, like trees or animals, deserves to live, and it's our responsibility to take care and contribute to new process and to give an example or develop the new spaces in order that more people can create a better world for us, for our future generations. Part of the educational process, not only in the home, but in the house or the schools, must have a subject where educate to the future children's. Nowadays generation contribute to take care of our nature, especially protecting the animals. Thank you very much, teacher, for this opportunity. It's a great opportunity to talk about this problematic. I hope you like this video. See you on the next time.